Welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be giving my second update on pull-ups, what to do to improve them, what has worked for me and what could help you. So we've got the setup, got my tripod here, some electrolytes. It's early in the morning, just going to get some training in and be giving my advice. So to keep it simple, basically the thing that I started to do, and I saw this online, was to use pause reps. So I started to get to the top of the bar and just pause and really focus on externally rotating the shoulders and pulling those shoulder blades back, because that is a particularly difficult part of the technique. And I find that if you isolate just that one part of the movement, it's easier to develop specific strength in that area. And then when you just do pull-ups at a normal speed, you will find that you have that skill and that strength, and it's going to transfer over and it's going to be easier to do the whole movement. So just isolating certain parts of the movement, going slower and doing pause reps is a great way to improve your pull-ups. My second tip for improving pull-ups is to moderate the tempo that you're using. So I've been incorporating some super slow reps and normal speed and pause reps as well. Now the benefit of doing these super slow reps is that it really builds a lot of tension throughout the whole movement, making sure that you are strong throughout the whole pull rather than just using momentum. Let's say if you're strong at the start and using momentum to get to the top. So I have found doing this super slow reps is a great way to build strength throughout the whole movement without relying on momentum, and that strength has a good transfer when we do pull-ups just in a normal speed. So consider using different tempos, like I said, some super slow reps, some pause reps, normal speed and even fast reps for power training. And this is a principle that we don't just need to use for pull-ups, we can use for any exercise. We can slow things down, we can speed them up, we can do them at a normal speed, and each of these different tempos will give different benefits. So the final piece of advice I would give is to focus on pulling the elbows backwards, particularly at the top of the movement. And again, this is going to reinforce the fact that we want to bring our shoulder blades back and we want to have our shoulders externally rotated, which is typically quite a difficult part of the movement. But if you focus on that pointer of just pulling the elbows back, and you should see in the clip that's coming on the screen that that's exactly what I'm trying to do, is just pull my elbows back as much as possible. And this is again where using pause reps can be very effective, because we can just pause at the top and just keep trying to pull the elbows back, and again we're going to build that specific strength and isolate that part of the pull, which can be a weakness for a lot of people. So to summarize, the 3 tips that I would give, and that's helped me along my pull-ups journey, is to use pause reps. You can pause at the bottom and use a dead hang. I like to do that a lot. And you can pause at the top and really focus on pulling those elbows back, externally rotating the shoulders and building specific strength. The second tip is to moderate the tempo. Use super slow reps, use slow reps, use fast reps, use normal speed. They're all going to have different benefits, and once you'll build strength in all those different speeds, it's going to benefit your pull-ups as a whole. And the final tip, like I said before, focus on pulling those elbows back and externally rotating the shoulders, and try to isolate that movement by doing pause reps. I hope these 3 tips could help. These are just some things I'm learning along in my own journey, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I'll see you all on the next video.